I was in my early 50s, and I wanted to change my career. Right now I'm a heating and air conditioning contractor, and I wanted to do something totally different that I can give back to the community. So I decided I was going to be a social worker. So my first couple classes here were English, psychology, and intro to sociology. And boy, did I have an eye-opener of an experience, because I didn't know that I needed to learn how to type or work the computer or some of the other skills that I didn't have. The decision to come back to school was pretty solid, you know, but I was skeptical about my success, if I was going to pass or I wasn't going to pass, you know. But I have an inherent drive to not to fail, you know, and I just kept going. And my first semester was hard because I had a psychology class, intro, and that teacher was the greatest teacher, Jim Gargakis, man. But there was so much homework for that guy, which was good because it made me learn, you know, and that's what I like about a teacher that puts you in a position where you have to do a lot of work to learn. So it's been a learning experience here. You know, the teachers here are very informative. They help you when you need some help. They bend over backwards, you know, to make sure you get a good education, or at least you're taught well. I mean, I can only get a good education. That's up to me, you know, on how I study and apply myself. But so far I have learned a lot. I've been on the Dean's List a couple times, and I'm starting my bachelor's degree at Youngstown University this semester. And I wanted to take my experience and my knowledge and the school education and apply that to help other kids. And I want to work with teenage kids, you know, because I lived part of that life when I was a young kid, and I managed to get out of that, and it's very hard for people to get out of them kind of lives. My goal is to be a counsel worker. I mean, what do you call it? Counselor, addictions counselor, or maybe possibly open up a couple of my own treatment centers. You know, it's going to college. I never understood this, but it's the whole experience. It's not just one or two people, it's everybody there. And Lakeland is pretty awesome, and I would recommend it to anybody.